What's going on, y'all, and happy Friday. I hope everybody out there is happy and healthy. So before we get into this video, I would just like to say I appreciate everybody that's been emailing me, and I'm going to respond to those emails shortly. I do want you guys to understand respectfully that it's only me. I don't have a team when it comes down to people helping me respond to certain emails or editing videos and things like that. I have a team, I have a street team, but they're beneficial in other areas, if you know what I mean. But ultimately, I really do appreciate all of the information, especially the individuals that are from Angie's hometown of Columbia, South Carolina, that's been hitting me up with some very vital information about Angie's life. You know, it's just really overwhelming. It's like sensory overload at this particular point, but I can handle it. I got all of this. Don't worry, but I will be getting back to y'all shortly. But anyway, let's move along. So it's been a few days since I've spoken out about Angie Stone, and I have a lot of content to put out, but I was just waiting because there's some loose ends that need to be tied up before I come out with that information. But I did get some information that I want to share with you guys, and it's pretty extraordinary to say the least. So before we get into this message that was sent to me, and it was sent by the same person that has been dealing with me ever since Angie had passed away. She's really close to the family, and I appreciate this person for everything that they continue to share with me. But I just want to say that the information that I'm about to convey to you is all alleged. I cannot confirm or deny that these events took place. But anyway, it says here, so get into this. Someone from Tyler Perry's team communicated that D'Angelo may be implicated in swindling Angie out of her royalties somehow. They're saying that D'Angelo was responsible for sending certain people within the music industry to Angie to get her to talk and spill details about her publishing and royalty details throughout the years, and D'Angelo was unnamed when it came to being documented on any of Angie's songs that was stolen. The question was asked if it was the record label that worked through him to get down to the bottom of how much Angie knew about Clive Davis and Lucian Grange and her unpaid royalties. I'm told that they're still trying to get to the bottom of this. They also said that a prominent white female artist is the one who tipped Angie off to what she overheard in what was supposed to be one of those closed and confidential safe spaces. The artist asked for Angie's word that she would remain anonymous, and Angie went to her grave without exposing the artist who tipped her off. Who that is, Tyler Perry's camp knows, and that info was not given. Trust me, I tried to get it out of them, and they were completely tight-lipped about that. The phrase that they kept saying was, "This is an ongoing legal matter, and it would be unethical to reveal the person's name." Now, even though we don't know if this artist that actually tipped Angie off is connected to UMG, I did look at the artists that were signed to UMG, and all I saw was Adele, Lady Gaga, and Taylor Swift, and I highly doubt that they know Angie. They probably know of her, but not know Angie in the fashion where they're going to communicate something to that magnitude. I'm thinking that the person that probably told Angie this is someone that is not connected to UMG, and that's probably in her age range. Now, as far as D'Angelo being a part of some scheme behind the scenes to basically snake Angie out of her royalties, listen, I don't know that to be true. That's why I said that this is all alleged, but I will say that I've gotten some information that I'm just sitting on here. And if it all comes together and this is indeed in fact true, D'Angelo is not a good brother, y'all. Listen, I rock with his music, don't get me wrong. The dude is immensely talented, and in my estimation, I feel like he left some things on the table musically. I never thought that he reached his full potential. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it goes back to what Angie alluded to, and that is the fact that he didn't want her help. He didn't want her to be a part of any other projects because he wanted all the credit. And so when you take Angie out of the equation, you could tell that there was just a little bit of a musical drop off there. Just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm not saying that D'Angelo don't have his own thing going, but I can tell when Angie is involved and when Angie wasn't involved if you really listen closely to D'Angelo's albums. But all in all, D'Angelo isn't a good dude. I got information about how he treated his son and things like that, so it just really goes deep. But anyway, I'm going to draw the line here. I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this particular situation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, consider subbing to the channel. I'll get with you guys later. Peace.